What exactly do you do, Tamilore, and how long have you been doing it for?
Okay, so I'm a lawyer. I work with a law firm in Nigeria, WEDYD. So basically, we provide legal services. So it's we like to call it a one-stop shop for legal services.
Did you always know that you're going to be a lawyer?
I'll say the decision I fell into. So I
Okay.
remember in primary school when we're leaving, we had this for our valedictory service. We all had to just pick professions, or I think they picked for us. I can't even remember, but we all had to like just act out what profession that we would be. And then for me, it was a politician. Commercial was okay, but I was like, I don't think I was do accounting or or any of those things.
Yeah.
And my math wasn't the sharpest. So I was like, okay, so there's the arts and humanities. I was like, okay, this is good, and I can do so many things with this. And of course I was like, okay, so what's the biggest thing I can do here from here?
Arts, yeah.
I was like, okay, can be a lawyer. I was like, okay, then that's what
Lawyer it is. After you study law in school, the next steps and all of that, and then from there, how do you now get called to bar?
So you have to have like A's all through to get a first class. If you get a B plus in anyone, you step down to a second class upper, and then that's like a 2-1. And then if you get like a B minus in any, you're down to a 2-2. So just in one course, you can support. So even if you see some people that have like 4 A's and 1 B minus and it's a second class lower. So it's very exactly. So that's what adds to the intensity and the pressures. Remember, like my interview, one of the things that like sparked a very good conversation with those that were interviewing me was like, I told them, that in my second year I was considering joining the army.
Second year of what?
Of laws of university. So in my second year I was like, okay, I think it would be nice to be in the army. And it was because I saw somebody that was a professional as well, a doctor that was in the army, and she rose to be like a major general. So I was like, I can also be a major general. And I'll be a lawyer. Right. So I was like, okay, I can do this. And so that time I just reached out to her and said, I would like to like work with you and see what it's like to be in the army. So like I had that internship for like 2 to 3 weeks. I worked like in the army. I was first in the medical corps because that's where she was in. Then I went to the legal corps and worked with them. And of course I said, nope, it's not for me.